98.7 WNNS with Michael Jackson, Human Nature, 8:09, and it's Chris and Deb on 98.7 WNNS. And it's time for the APL Pet of the Week right now. Joe's in studio with us on 98.7 WNNS. And Joe, you have a wonderful kitty there, and I guess a bunch of other wonderful kitties back at the shelter.
Oh, yeah. If there was any doubt of kitten season being in swing, it is in full swing. Within the last 2 days, we've probably gotten in over 30 to 40 kittens.
Wow.
Just yesterday, someone brought in a litter of 9.
Holy cow.
And I've got Jughead here. He was a litter we got probably 2 weeks ago. He's about 2 months old now. But he is a motor. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him or not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There it is.
But he is...
And he's been purring since the minute you brought him in.
He absolutely loves to play, not necessarily be held all the time. But.
Yeah, we're not letting him get down because there's lots of little nooks and crannies that he can get into that would be problematic. So he is not at all happy with being held. He was playing with laces on my hoodie for a little while, but lots of energy in this little guy.
Oh, yeah. He was with a litter. They came in with fosters. His litter mates got adopted, so he's riding solo at the shelter right now, but he's super cute, so he'll get adopted soon. But speaking of fosters, we need kitten fosters desperately. So if you've ever thought about, hey, I want to have a bunch of kittens running around my house, but I don't know if I want a bunch of cats running around my house, kitten fostering is probably what's best for you. You get to love them while they're cute, cuddly, and playful, and you're like, they're getting a little big, and then we take them, spay, neuter them, vaccinate them, and send them to their forever home.
It is great because APL provides everything, the food, everything you need to care for the little dudes. All you need to have is a private room in your house, an extra bedroom or a den or something like that.
Yeah.
And it is super fun. And one of the other things with kitten season that I always like to point out is APL has their Better Together program, where if you adopt litter mates or cage mates, the second kitten is actually free. And there is a lot of advantages to adopting kittens in pairs. They wear each other out. They keep each other company. They actually teach one another with their play the difference between biting and nibbling. When do you scratch? When don't you scratch? So they teach each other a lot of how to cat as they get older.
Sure.
And I adopted Lilo and Stitch as litter mates back in 2012. And they've stayed playful their entire life. They tend to socialize better and stay a lot more active. So it is, if you think you got room for one cat, you probably got room for two. And you really ought to consider adopting in pairs because despite what people think, cats are actually very social creatures.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And I think not that there's anything wrong with Jughead, but if he had a sibling to play with, he'd probably be using my hand a little less.
He would be a happy little boy.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can find Jughead his forever home and all the other kitties at the APL. Now, remember, you can get out to the shelter any day from 12 to 5. That includes Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Yeah, for sure. We'll be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, will the shelter be open on Memorial Day?
The shelter is not open Memorial Day. We will have an office member there, and obviously we go in and take care of the food, and we're happy to take volunteers, but we won't be open for viewing. But you can call us and still ask questions.
Sure, exactly. Anytime you want to do that or go online, too, at the APL's website, whatever. But noon to 5 at 1001 Taintor Road. Make sure you check it out, the Animal Protective League. Adopt, don't shop, okay?
Yeah.
Joe, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, guys.
8:13.